Hi everyone, I'm the Annevangelical Catholic here with my next set of glory stories. How I got my education. I am very grateful to have gotten a bachelor degree in science, which I will show you later, but my first glory story is, I would say, being able to go to school in general, but specifically the ability to be homeschooled, because I think that was better suited for me. Things were okay in public school. I did go to public school from like kindergarten to first grade, and things were okay, but I think maybe being like the quieter kid, it was easy for me to get like left behind, and it wasn't like always perfect for me, and it wasn't quite right for me, and my parents realized that. So they decided to homeschool me and my siblings, and that allowed for more like one-on-one time, but also for me to grow in some independence and self-discipline when it came to studying, and to mature maybe like socially and be a little less shy, a little bit more mature in my social interaction with people, and get exposed to like strangers in a setting that I was more comfortable with, and a pace that I was more comfortable with, at least from what I can remember growing up. And homeschooling was a pretty good experience. Again, being homeschooled meaning that I have to be at home all the time, which means that I'd get more time with my siblings, for better or for worse, but usually for better, even though they could be a bit of work. Again, that just helped me grow in selflessness, and I think it was right for me. Maybe it's not right for everybody, but it was, I think, the right thing for me, so I'm grateful for that. Second is, of course, being able to go to college. Second generation, so I know not everyone, even in this age, is able to go to college or goes to college. And again, there's various reasons, but to be like the second generation, to think that 3 generations ago, like, they didn't get a college education, and now that I have this opportunity to get a college education and get a bachelor's degree in biology is amazing. In case you were curious, one of my greatest accomplishments was like getting through these 4 years of rigorous studying and schooling. And there's so many glory stories within that time period, but just having the opportunity to get a college education and to actually make it through to get that degree is awesome. And to have that background where there's there's a lot of potential, but also having that degree means that I have a better chance at getting a job. It gives me a little bit of a competitive edge, so that's great, that I can have a little bit of a leg up on the world and hopefully pursue some sort of career in healthcare. That's what I'm looking at right now. I'm also grateful for having a job. So having the opportunity to have worked in retail at a craft store, that was pretty neat to actually get that experience, to get the opportunity to work and earn some money, but also just to have that experience. And it was around during Christmas time. It was around Christmas time when I started working, and I was working throughout December. I started during the holiday season, perhaps like in November or October, and so that was a pretty neat experience, since I got the opportunity to learn what it's like to be on the other side of the counter, and how to better work with customers and with people. And it was nice to feel like I was working at, I don't know, Santa's workshop. That's what I tried to pretend that I was doing while working there. And it helped me grow as a person, because I had to challenge myself to speak up and be louder and get the customers' attention. And since I was apparently kind of tucked away in my checkout area, so that was a helpful experience, and I was grateful for that, for what I've learned and what I've earned from being part of that and getting my first paycheck from that. So I'm grateful for the current job that I have that's pretty stable. Although it's part-time, it's stable, and I need something that's kind of flexible, that's part-time, because I'm hoping to move on to my true like career and passion in healthcare, perhaps going into medicine. I'm not entirely sure what the Lord has planned in regards to that, but I'm working towards that. And unless he says and gives me a no, then I'm going to kind of pursue that as a yes, or that it's up to me to decide. But I hope I'm doing what he wills, and I'm very grateful for my current job as an office assistant. And maybe you'll get to see some more details of that during office days. But even though it's a very small business with only like 2 other employees, are really my employers rather, it can be like quiet and peaceful. I have the awesome opportunity to listen to audio while I'm working, because I'm just mostly typing in data into the computer. I'm getting the paperwork and filing it into our system and into our folders. That's usually what I do. Sometimes I have to answer phones, but usually it's just paperwork. So that means that there's an opportunity, and of course my supervisor and employers are like, yeah, you're good if you want to listen to something. Usually my boss listens to music, so I say that's like, okay, I have one earbud listening to something, and not only do I listen to music, which is cool and fun and relaxing sometimes, but I get to listen to like podcasts and like Catholic Answers and audiobooks, and I think that's awesome too, that I can grow in knowledge and in faith, etc., while I'm at work, and maybe just relax and chill out for a moment while at work. So it's a very nice job for me, and I'm very grateful for it. This opportunity to earn money, to grow in customer relations, to exercise my analytical skills, because I'm pretty good at that, and have some opportunities to like relax and listen to whatever it is that I choose to listen to whenever appropriate. And I'm very grateful for it, because it led to so many more opportunities, which I have to share with you another time, unfortunately. I think this is a good place to stop in the glory story for this week. So I hope to continue next time and to hear from you guys. So comment below and share your glory stories, because God is working in our lives every day. So thank you, and God bless. Bye!